Hey guys, just a guy here with another modded City Skylines. We're back in our Justa City 2. As you can see, we had quite a bit of expansion between episodes. I mostly just plopped down land and put a bunch of people because there's constant demand for residential. But I don't have high residential yet, so I'm dealing with this. We have a bit of a epidemic of trash because the landfill got full and I didn't notice. So I put down 2 more. Can't really do much about it until we get incinerators or something better. And I think there's an achievement or a monument that you need 3 full landfills anyway, so I'm just leaving it full. But it's catching up. We're having a bit of a money issue. I don't know if it's because I put the hard version mod on them. It's like there's a default mod that's called hard mode. But it definitely seems to be pretty hard to earn money this time around. Like I'm barely earning a profit most of the time. But I did download some assets. Honestly, not quite sure where they put them. I got parking garages. Not even sure what level I'd have to be to get them. Alright, there they are. They're under parks. I need to get that mod that has the search thing. That'd be really nice. You start downloading assets, I probably think it's really important. Well, we got this one, which is that's a really big happiness area. Entertainment of 80 though. It's a pool with a parking lot. I thought it looked kind of cool if I could find a nice place to put it. Maybe next to the high school. I had to pop a bunch of these down because I hit the next stage between episodes and all these demands for services came out. So that's pretty cool. I always thought it was kind of funny in regular City Skylines there are no pools. But somebody's house is in the middle of a pool, I guess. Move it? Yeah, I don't know why that bush wanted to be in the middle of everything. It's kind of in the ground, but I have cars here already. You know, I just put it down. But that's pretty nice. I mean, it has a really big area for how cheap it is. I'll give it that. That's kind of the things with a lot of the parks is they're kind of, or the assets. Although, you know, even this person across the street's not that happy. Apparently, they're still unhappy about entertainment. Let's go back to parks. And we got this medium parking garage. Now, I don't have any really amazing places to go just yet. But I think we'll put one up here just by the working area. Can we get in there? Now this one's supposed to be functional. That's the problem. I was looking at the asset shop. Really hard to find because there's a lot of parking garage assets that don't work anymore due to updates, or they're just for show, like they have a bunch of prop cars in there. So let's see if we can get anybody to park here. I don't know. I don't know if it's the location or if it's not working. But we're gonna relocate it. So it seems like it acts more like a park than a parking garage. Put down by the fishing thing and all the houses, maybe. At least it acts as like a park and people get happy, I guess. I mean, we got all these cars parking here because nobody can park on these one-way streets. I was really disappointed with the assets I found for parking garages. Most of them were not functional. And I don't know if I need a mod to make cars park because it doesn't seem like many people are parking. By the way, our fishing industry is not running at a profit yet. But I do have access to higher fishing things, which just are bigger boats. But I'm just gonna wait until I get like something else. Just slowly over time, the fishing will do it. I think the seaweed farm and the algae farm are important for achievements and policies. Like the water purifications or whatever. Okay, we have a car. And it does work, so we got... and we got the cemetery over there. They live over here. I'm not sure. I mean, it's an interesting way to park where you're like halfway. You should basically not have a car at all. Visiting the pharmacy over there. You're at the drugstore. Yeah, you live like a block away from where you work, but you parked like 2 blocks away. Whatever. We won't question you people. Right. But one other thing we need to do is we have absolutely no public transit. We don't really have much access to anything yet. A bus depot costs $37,000. Ouch. Ship, can we make a ferry? Ferry depot, $41,000. I don't remember being that expensive. But obviously, given our city, I think a ferry could be nice. Although, given the border is right there, I don't know if I have enough space to put any piers there. Hoping to get one over here. But, I've kept my taxes at 13%. I normally do 12, but not earning much money this time around. But we're going to obviously have a special tax day because we need like $50,000. And some people aren't happy already. Well, we just barely passed the whole don't lose everybody because of taxes. And we're back to negative money somehow. Huh. I guess I really do have to have that. It's a 13. All those parks and services I put down cost too much money. I think getting the medical and the firehouse and all that at one little level was just too expensive. Oops. Because yeah, I got all this stuff at one time. Post services, taxes. I didn't do post office yet. But yeah, just too much. Still don't prefer biking. I don't remember what level it is. I thought it would be before all these other things, but okay, let's see if we can get our ferry in. 41,000. I guess ferries almost never run a profit, so maybe I should do a bus. Let's have to worry about money. We'll do a bus depot first. Where shall we put it? It's along this road. It's pretty centralized. All right. Bus station. Why do I need a 360 population? Oh, those are the intercity ones. Okay. Bus line. There we go. It's like, why would I need... Okay, let's just do that while we're here. Before... Oh, don't have water at the landfills. I guess they don't need it. They weren't complaining about it. Okay, bus lines. So we don't really have anything fancy just yet. Everybody's unhappy around here. So let's see. Stop there. Stop at the fishy place. Can we go through here? around. Well, that's one hell of a way to turn around. There we go. Guess that we'll stop at the parking thing. This is going to be a really big bus line. Basically a massive round of our complete city. Probably should stop at the schools, but they can walk that far. We'll stop off the road. There we go. Now, since our roads are mostly one way, we don't really need to do a bus route in both directions. We'll see how this goes. Put down to 5. I don't think I have any bus-related mods on. This is a pretty long route. Let's follow. We don't have any fancy views. But yeah. Doing pretty good. The one lane, one way streets probably cause problems later on because no traffic can get past the bus. Supposedly people are using bikes, which I do see quite a few people walking. Give them an option to ride a bus though, and they'll start to take it. So let's go back to the line. Alright. So we do have a bit of a pileup. I don't know if I should just let it run a little more or just give it one more bus. There we go. Because these buses are leaving that stop and this stop full. So yeah, we'll bump it up to 8. And then we'll also use our policies to make some money out of this. Oops. And I almost always do this. I don't care so much about traffic. But high ticket prices gives you more money and then less people use the buses. So I mean, if you're not worried too much about traffic, it's a good thing. So you get a little bit more money, but then still people are still using your buses. Like, I find it doesn't deter them that much, and it might let you earn a profit or at least break even on a couple public services. Like, buses and metro seem to be the two that break even the most. Monorail, maybe. Ferries, helicopters, and everything else never break even. Abandoned. Not enough workers. How did everybody just suddenly not have enough workers? Was there not enough educated workers or just not enough workers? That's very odd. I better get the incinerator soon though. Let's double check our utilities. Power is still a problem. We need the monies. We do have this asset from the Wave Power Plant. It lets us build in the water. And it gets you the full 20 while this one would also give you the full 20. So this one cost 15,000, upkeep of 250. This one costs 17,000, but 50 less upkeep. Noise pollution 40. 75 is a little quieter, I guess. I think this came from the Heights Tech asset or creator pack. Can we get 1750? Again, we're going to have to make people unhappy again. Especially since all of our industry just tanked. So I don't think we're earning all that much money. Okay, let's go back down. Now, I do believe, yeah, the abandoned building thing goes away on its own, right? I mean, I don't get it. I haven't built any more industry since all this population went up. I know there's a massive demand for residential, but I haven't built more businesses, so I don't know why all the workers are such an issue. What was I doing? Something that cost 17 power. Wave power plant. Of course, now we gotta build one of these. Although we can get rid of all these. These cost money, right? Yeah. 60 cents a week. I mean, it's not... Oops. Oh, we want... There we go. Oops. Alright, so we're no longer poor. More people are unhappy, not enough customers. Alright, so we need to do something about all this residential. We could build basically over here by the train tracks as our only real options. It's not ideal. Then maybe I'll put a park underneath between the two. Oh, by the way, I did fix my keys. It was, I think it was the Poppin' Tree Anarchy mod that was screwing it up. If you go to options, Poppin' Tree Anarchy, wherever I can find it. There we go. Oh, you have to take no UI. If you have the UI on, there's like a little UI right above these things, and it like overlaps it, and I guess it doesn't work. I don't know. I just found out it was a known problem, and that was the fix that works. Oh, I don't have enough money to build a road. Oh man, that is so bad. Well, these people get gravel roads because they're the cheapest, right? 24 cents. 27 cents. Yeah, we'll do the bike one, I guess. Oh, we don't like the noise. Okay, and then we're gonna... just put some houses down here in the middle of nowhere. People gonna want some water though. I don't have enough to build a water pipe. The struggle is real. There we go. People aren't gonna be too happy being next to the train, but they'll live with it for now. Eventually it'll probably be something else. Get rid of this whole little instant add-on. I'll put some shops, even though I don't think I really need any. These guys really don't have any services. How's our high school doing? 3:30. Elementary school. Alright. No universities. 511 people eligible. Wow. Well, unfortunately, you peoples, I can't even have a university yet, so too bad for you. Not to mention I can't afford it. Public library I can't afford. These are still mostly abandoned, huh? That is so weird. I don't think you have to do that, but I think it speeds it up. And then just double check that it's still there. But let's check our parking lot. That was the main thing. The two assets, the parking lot and the swimming pool. Swimming pool, let's see. Are people enjoying the swimming pool? 21 people, 7 tourists. No, I don't have the better enhanced thing. I gotta say, those are some tiny pools. And that one's kind of taken over by the land. I do like the multi-layered pools, but it's like a little tiny jacuzzi. These are, I mean, I've seen better pools in people's backyards. And then we got our parking garage. Oops. Oh, wow, yeah. Quite a few cars in there. Let's see where all these people come from. We're going to the drugstore. Way over there. Okay. And then one last check on our buses to see how they're going. Well, our bus lane, one of them, you know. So the top ones are pretty low. It's not that popular after the price hike. Guess we can't turn it down to 5. There we go. Just to keep it decent speed. I don't think I really worry too much. But yeah, nobody's really waiting. It's doing its thing. I thought more people would have taken it, but it is a long bus route. But with all these one-way roads, I mean, I don't have a lot of options. We could either put in a lot of paths in, maybe. And still, so much residential demand. Got no services over here is the issue. Well, it's a one-way street that doesn't turn around. How do people get home? There we go. You guys can actually get around now. And then we're just gonna plop down a bunch of these. Oops, no. No shops. We need people. There we go. The only thing I don't like about the marquee is if you miss a spot, it messes it up a lot more. Alright. Insanely demand. Then there's demand for commercial, surprisingly. Despite not enough jobs. So I'm going to ignore it for now. I don't know why all these people are so unhappy up here. But yeah, guys, this is going to be the end of this episode. We did our parking lots, which is nice. Let's remember which one this one was called. The medium parking garage. I guess this one doesn't say who did it on here. And supposedly they match up. So, like this little bit right here. You can put two of them facing each other, and I guess they lock up so that they work still. Somehow. I remember that on the description page. But, yeah. It's gonna be on this episode. Just a guy signing off. Catch you guys later.